All right, Shalom to the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out, prophesy the downfall of this wicked society. All right, in the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, who the world ignorantly called God in Jesus Christ. All right, want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. All right, salutation to the fellow brethren throughout the four corners of the globe, preaching His word, truth, sincerity, in the name of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, let's start off with get Romans chapter 13, verse 11. All right, because we're in the time of judgment and prophecy, man. All right, the Lord is making moves. He's playing chess, all right, with this society. Because whether people know it or not, America is getting ready to be destroyed by nuclear thermal fire. All right, there's so many things going on that it's evident that America is getting ready to be destroyed. All right, you got these cyber hacks going on. Got Trump signing executive orders, all right, to protect the internet from being hacked, all right, which they gonna make it more strict, all right, which I see it as they gonna try to shut down the internet, which we know eventually they gonna do that, all right. Then you got North Korea, they launched another missile yesterday, all right, cause they not playing, man, and things are not gonna calm down, you know, and if it do, the scriptures say, when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come up upon them. All right, you got this.
Yeah, because this Amos chapter 8, verse 11, it says, "Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord."
Yeah, so the Lord is going to bring a famine of the word. All right? And that's removing the men that you see on the byways and highways throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching in the name of Yahweh, Yahushua. So the Lord is going to cause a famine of the word. It's going to come a time where you ain't going to be able to receive this knowledge if you don't have it already. All right, and then you're going to have to have the knowledge and understanding that you do have to keep you sane in the times to come. All right, even though there will be a famine of food and water, but ultimately when that famine of the word comes, you know. Hey man, we in the time of the hey, so basically shit gonna be going on in that time, man. Shit done hit the fan by then. All right.
Lisa, how are y'all doing? All right, it's good to see ya. Long time no see. Are artists here? Yeah. You are? Yeah. It's good to run into you guys.
Well, you ain't gotta get it, but you ain't gotta get it. But yeah, and another thing I wanted to say is, like, we brothers already know that 9/11 was set up, man. That was a hoax. But they got Osama, so-called Osama's son, rising up now, talking about he threatening the West. Basically, they got his son, you know, talking shit, man. And you know, they could use that as a false flag. Because that Osama bin Laden thing, that was a hoax. All right, they didn't even show no proof that they really even killed him. They said they killed him and dumped his body in the ocean. All right, didn't have no proof of nothing. All right, that whole thing was set up by the elites, by the ruling Edomites of this society, man. All right, that whole thing was a hoax, and now they got his son coming up, you know, talking about he's sending threats and all that. And that's the time we in. That's how you know that America is falling, man. It's evident that we in the end time. All right. And the ones that can't see it, they just blinded to their destruction, man. All right? And we talking about the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But this word wasn't given to the heathens. It wasn't given to the other nations. It was only given, first and foremost, primarily the elect of Israel. All right? Go ahead, Romans 13 and 11.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high, time to awake out of sleep.
Yeah, spiritual sleep. Because now is the time to wake up out of spiritual sleep. All right? Because brothers, before they came into this truth, they was asleep. They was in the world, you know? But the Lord is saying, you know, now is the time to wake up, man. All right? Which only the elect are going to wake up. But continuing it.
For now is our salvation near, then we believe.
Yeah, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. All right? Because this judgment is right around the corner, man. Salvation is right around the corner. All right? We just got to be patient and wait for it. But it says salvation is nearer than when we first believed. Okay? Because you can see that prophecies are being sped up, man. These days going by fast, and that's all for the elect. Get that Matthew 24, I think it's verse 22. These days being sped up, man. Prophecies being sped up. All right? Why? Because we in the time of the end, man. And now's the time, to stop playing, man. If you got this knowledge, you need to come do the works, man. Because we in the time of death and destruction, man. The Lord is getting ready to bring calamities on the earth, man. 24, verse 22.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Before the elect sake, those days shall be shortened.
Yeah, the days are being shortened for the elect sake. I just said, except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Because we under the rulership of Esau. All right?
He went to
Which
G-Day.
Esau is the so-called white man, the Edomites of the Bible. We under the rulership of them, so if this place was to keep going, no flesh would be saved. All right? Eventually, the elect would perish. But the Lord is speeding up the days for the elect because he's going to avenge the elect. And you can find that in Luke, the 18th chapter, verse 7 and 8. The Lord says he's going to avenge the elect that cry day and night to him, man. All right? So we in some serious times right now. People laughing, they lollygagging. But real soon, they're going to be in their calamities, man. They're going to be crying and weeping. All right? For the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the biblical Israelites, they're going to be the main ones looking for the men of the Lord. All right? Because ultimately, we out here for the elect, But the Lord is giving all of Israel a chance. Okay? And then real soon, they're going to know that, a prophet has been amongst them when they try to seek the men in that day. All right, get Ezekiel the 2nd chapter. I think it's verse 5. It said they shall know a prophet has been amongst them. All right? Because the Lord's going to cause it to be plain, man. The Lord's going to glorify his men in that day. What's up, man? You got a question?
Oh, no. I'm from New York, so you know.
Oh, you from New York? So you might have heard.
From the Bronx.
Yeah, you might have heard this. You might have heard this already then.
Oh, man, that's why I stopped. It's the truth. The truth is the light.
So you know this is the truth?
Ain't no doubt about it. I know who we are. I know why.
All right, what's your nationality? What's your heritage?
If I did some research.
Basically what I'm saying, like, do you know you're an Israelite?
Yeah,
You know about
Israel.
Israel.
Of course, we from Israel. Africa, but the people in the Pacific, and then there's much more than that. Everything comes from us.
You know about the prophecy to come? The remaining prophecy.
The remaining prophecy.
Like, how our salvation don't come. About all of it.
I tell you,
Basically, do you know that the man that they call Jesus, but his name is Hawashai? Do you believe that he gonna come and save Israel out of America? And he gonna destroy America in the process?
America is on one knee right now. It's happening. It's going down. You see what's in there. So we might be looking at, before he get out of here. He may trigger World War III.
Yeah, that's
And nothing to be the same. Then he getting them all riled up too. The redneck, getting them all. And he got trouble.
Oh, this is the nation chart right here. This is the tribe chart. We got Judah, Benjamin, and Levi.
Are y'all selling everything? Or y'all just showing it?
A visual of what we speaking of, a visual image.
I remember they had that picture of that white Jesus. They throw it on the floor, stop.
This right here?
Yeah, something like that. And they stomp it.
When you came across, bro, you come across ISUPK or GMA? Did you come across, when you saw brothers out there teaching in New York, did you come across ISUPK or GMA? Like the brothers with all black are the ones that have similar stuff, garments like that.
I met many Israelites in New York, and before the Israelites, I don't know what, I don't know what, probably thinking the way they dressed, they dressed in white. We had the Ansar Allah people.
We're talking about GOCC.
Y'all ever heard of them? Ansar large community in New York and Brooklyn. Yeah, I used to go to I went to the mosque a few times down there. I never met Imam Isa, the leader, but I spoke to him over like a microphone. That brother, people can say what they want. But let me tell you something. He woke a lot of people up, brother. Have y'all heard of him? Y'all heard of him? Yeah, y'all heard of him.
This is.
Huh? Have y'all heard of him?
Now we're going back into the lesson, you know. You free to listen if you want to.
Yeah.
All right, this is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5. It says, and they, whether they hear, Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 5, it says, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Yeah, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. And this is speaking about the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans on down. All right? So it's saying, you know, they, whether they hear or forbear.
But they are a rebellious house.
They are a rebellious house. All right? And the Lord, it's all throughout the scriptures that the Israelites were rebellious. That's why we're in the situation we're in now. Because we rebelled against the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. All right?
I agree 100%. You look at them, you look at us, how did we get in this situation? I mean, really?
Yeah, that's the fact that they don't
where they got Africa and everything. I mean,
that's the fact
all
they
the
don't want to
riches
acknowledge. That's why they try to do away with slavery in the history books. They don't want
waking up now, though.
They don't want to have to be asked that question. How come we get in slavery and all that? They don't want to answer that question, so they want to hide.
You're talking about slavery